Howdy, everybody. It's me, Musa. I'm back, and I'm later than ever. Hello. Yeah, I just straight up lost track of time this morning. Unfortunately, this does mean that it's going to be a pretty short stream today, because I do have something I need to deal with in about an hour and 10. So I wanted to get today's stream. I just wanted to, like, get in and out real quick. We're probably going to do a little bit of story and then try to pick up some chats on the way, because we do need to... I think right now, I do want to get everyone's ultimate weapon. Oh shit, we can finish things off, what you to say. So, I want to get everyone's ultimate weapon. I don't have the materials for it quite yet. I need to get shark fins for everybody, I think. Which does mean we're going to have a little bit of... Which does mean we're going to, I'm going to need to grind up a bit, because the only way I can remember to regularly get shark fins is through the dungeon here. And they cost a whopping 15,000 robo discs, and you get these pretty slowly in the dungeons, so it's gonna take some doing to get enough of those. All of that aside, probably gonna do a little story content. I think we're coming up towards like the end game. It feels like all that's really left to do is to get to Nele Island and mess up Brian. So it's like, I feel like there's not a ton of story left to go through, so we're probably pretty soon going to be hitting the end game, and afterwards we'll probably be just, afterwards we're probably just gonna, like, finish things up, do all of our side content, and then finish the game off.
いえ、大したことないのでお気になさらず。はあ、なんだよ、気になるだろ？話くらい聞くぜ。ニキビができてしまいまして。
Oh God, the horror.
私のこの顔に。お、え、それだけ？それだけって十分でしょ。
It's a disaster. Priority number 1 on the list.
しばらくの間ビタミン剤しか取りませんので、あしからず。これは本人にとっちゃ一大事なんだろうな。ただ、飯は普通に食え。よっしゃー。
Fabulous. Insecure about pimples. We learned an extremely important thing about Jugi today. He's a man of, he's extremely deadly, and he's highly skilled, and he's highly intelligent. But he cannot stand skin issues, noted. That just makes sense, considering he's, like, pretending to be someone else.
日本でもあんま見なくなったよな。まあこれだけ携帯が普及すりゃ仕方ないんだろうけどね。俺はアイドルのテレカとか集めてたぜ。
Telephone cards. Oh shit, right, you would collect those in Yakuza 0.
だがレアなカードを後輩が勝手に使
They
っ
all
ち
had
まった
women
な。
on them.
カードに穴が開いちまってもう戦争よ。昔ならではのエピソードだな。俺の心にも穴が開いちまって。 それ以来集めるのをやめたんだ。お前も勝手に人のテレカ使ったらダメだぞ。俺との約束だ。わかってるよ。すが人のテレカ使う機会がほぼねえし。仲良し。
Past bummer. His rare telephone cards were wasted. I guess it's like wearing the finish off on a nice baseball card, something along those lines. One thing that happened that was actually kind of funny is that some of you guys might have heard about it, but Hololive had a like baseball event recently where like I think Gura, the shark girl, she straight up sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" at Dodger Stadium, or whatever stadium the Dodgers are at now, and it was kind of funny because it's just like, because like I always thought of VTubers, they're big, but I always thought of them as like a niche thing, just because I feel like it's a lot of really specific hobbies that kind of mix together to make an even more specific interest. And so having that thrown in the face of like an extremely large and normal section of like I guess like a large group of fans in America, just baseball fans, that's a large group of people, and they've been around forever, and they're considered like, they're very well unknown to most of America, unlike VTubers and VTuber fans. So like having Gura up there on the screen at a big major baseball game was just was hilarious. But the reason I bring this up is because Adachi mentioned collectible cards, and it was like I think I remember seeing a post where someone like collected a bunch of reactions on Twitter from regular baseball fans who didn't really know much about VTubers, and you kind of saw you saw essentially the comments you'd expect about them. But one guy was like, I don't really care what this is, but I do want the baseball cards that they came out with for this, because they put the big Gura, I think, and 2 other talents. I think like. I think it was Suisse and one other person. I'm blanking on them, but like they all have their own baseball cards now, which I thought was funny.
仲間の身に何か。私はハワイに来る前にレンタルした DVD を返していなかったかもしれません。まずいですね。このままじゃ延滞金が。諦めろ。よっしゃー。
I like how Jungi's super calm and collected during all of the regular story interactions, but the very second it's required for him to be wacky, he's just really particular about everything. It's nice. It's kind of good to... I'm glad we get to see another side to his character, because I felt like he was a little flat in the previous game. Yakuza 7. It's kind of funny because like physical real world collectibles are still a big thing, and I feel like there's an aspect about that you don't get, because like everything's getting digitized nowadays. Like you can't, like no one buys physical games anymore. They only buy digital copies on Steam and things like that. So the it's kind of interesting how there's an aspect of collecting that's just no longer there, because all you have to do is buy something, and if it's digital, there's no scarcity to it. Dude, I want to talk to Adachi. Can you like fuck off, dudes?
日本に残してきた子猫ちゃんたちを思うと心が痛いぜ。
くしゃみ一発でそこまで語れるって。さすが足立さんだぜ。
そんな褒めるんじゃねえよ。
仲良し。
Yeah, Adachi's one of those old guys that takes one sneeze and they're like, "Is this it?" Someone's clearly talking shit. No, but yeah, but with like physical collectibles, there's the whole, you know, like how having one in mint condition's a big deal, having one that isn't worn, having one that has a particular finish or sheen to it is all like, since that's all like linked to physical stuff, that gives that kind of informs the whole collectability of them. Whereas when something's digital, there's like none of that, because it's like, oh, this card has a particular sheen on it, but all that really means is that they digitally in the computer put a finish on it. They didn't do anything special to it in a factory or anything like that. And everything's mint condition when they're digital, I think.
セキュリティ意識ってやつか。立派な心がけじゃねえの。
だろ？パスワードも全部変えて危機管理は万全よ。
それちゃんと覚えられてんの？
No. Yep.
最近物忘れがひどくてな。だから思いつく単語を片っ端から入れてなんとか突破してるぜ。
そのセキュリティ綱渡りすぎるだろう。よっしゃー！また距離が縮まったな。
Bongo. Adachi sounds so big on security, he uses different passwords for just about everything. Too bad he forgets most of them. That's the real trouble with it, isn't it? You're supposed to use a different password for everything, but it's so fucking hard to remember. Hang on, there's a child here. I was running around with a dog, but now I'm so hungry I can't wait till dinner. Wish I had something to eat. Something to eat, huh? I've got a several days old ham and egg sandwich. Oh, hell yeah. The basketball does 600 gun damage. This child gave me a weapon. Hell yeah. God bless America. I like how even though Kiryu doesn't have a mechanic involving saying hi or being friends with people, they still let him say hello when you press the button. Very ideal, if you ask me. That's optimal Kiryu interaction right there.
春日
Okay, Kasuga. If everything's checked off, we're bound for District 5. Right, that's what we're doing. I'm flying blind that part of the city. You guys take the lead?
Ah.
No problem, but none of us have exactly been where we're headed before, have we? That's true. We should expect trouble, huh?
Eh.
That seems wise. Cool. They told me to just get ready before going to a dungeon. Okay. Alright. Kidasai has something for us. A Dronklonk.
Yo, ちいちゃん。どうしてる？
ちょっと
It's going? Ooh.
今少し話せるかな
That's bad.
ん？それ、もちろんいいけどよ。どうした？顔色悪いな。何かあったのかい？
それが私のジーヤの件でね
Oh shit.
急に連絡が取れなくなっちゃったの
富士宮家のジーヤさんだよな。連絡取れないって。
電話が繋がらなくてスマートウォッチの GPS も電源入ってない。今まで一度もこんなことなかったのに。
もしかして自分の部屋で倒れてるとか？発作が何かで。
Cool. Reminder of the worst case scenario. Thanks, Ichiban.
ジーヤはホテルに住んでるんだけど電話してそこのホテルマンに様子は見てもらった。部屋には特に異常なくて誰もいなかったって。
となると
もしかしたらジーヤ私を探そうとして何かトラブルに巻き込まれたんじゃないかなって。ほら前に私が第五地区に出入りしたことをジーヤが聞いて心配してるって話したでしょ。
ああ、そういやタコス屋のジェフから聞き出したんだっけ？ジーヤさんいつの間にかジェフ
Jeff
と
of the
ダチにな
Taco
ってたん
Truck.
だよ
Man,
な。
it's been a minute since we talked to him.
なら待てよ。ジェフならジーヤさんがどこにいるか知ってるかもしんねえぞ。
今一番と話してて私もそう思った。
ならとにかく
Alright,
行って
side
みるか。
quest. Let's do it.
ジーヤさんの無事が確認できるやちいちゃんも安心だもんな。
ごめんね一番。私迷惑かけてばかりで。
今はそんな話してる場合じゃないぜ。ジェフのタコス屋だ。ジーヤさん毎日あそこで食ってたんだっけ？
Tacos for lunch every day.
友達
Bulletproof
になるくらい
colon.
には通ってたんでしょうね。
よージェフ、俺のこと覚えてるか？
ああ、覚えてるよ。一緒にいる姉ちゃんも。
You guys went down to District 5 and beat up every single able-bodied man.
さあそ
It's a little
んな話もあ
crazy.
ったっけな。それよりちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
当ててやる。また人を探してるってんだろ。
君はいいな。なんでわかったんだよ。
最近その手の話が多くてな。人を探したい
It's
のはあん
kidnapping
たの
season.
だ
It
けじゃない
happens.
ほら、今こっちに来るあの人もそうだ。
ん？
Oh shit, is that him?
あれ？
Grandpa!
おい、ちょっとじいちゃん。あの人ってもしかして。
ジーヤ
Holy shit, this man looks incredible. I wish he was my grandpa, holy cow.
やっぱりそうだよな。でもなんでここに？
こちらからしつこくお願いしても
I'm digging
千歳
that.
様はジーヤにお会いくださらない。会うためには策を講じる必要がございました。
策？
いかにも老執事が突然音信不通になりスマートウォッチも電源が切れてしまった。そんな時千歳様が何を考えどう動くかそれがわからないようで執事は務まりま
Just
せん。
research, I guess.
案の定私ごときのために千歳様はご自身で足を運んできてくださった。
じゃあ もしかしてずっとここで私が来るのを待ってたの？
可能な限りは。私が不在の時にはシェフが千歳様の居所を追ってくれる手はずでした。
ジェフがなんでそこまで？
女お年寄りに心配かけるもんじゃねえぞ。
Brothers
俺は
for
すっかり
life.
この人を気に入っちまってね。いつも来るたびに俺のタコスをうまそうに食ってくれるんだ。で、彼が大事にしてるおてんばなご令嬢探しを少し手伝ってやろうと思った。もしここにお前さんたちが現れたら絶対逃がさねえように手下も待機させてな。
え、あれ？おい、なんだよ、みんなさっきだっちゃって。
こいつらもじいさんのことが大好きなんだ。タコスが好きで金払いもいい。
I'm really confused. What's happening?
80近い今もめちゃくちゃ喧嘩が強え。
シェフから話は聞いている。
Oh,
千
okay,
歳
there
様
we
を
go.
血眼になって探してい
I
た
was like, this conversation took a really bizarre turn.
それがお前のことであろう。
That's me, Lord Shrub himself.
そりゃ確かにそうだったけど、今ほら仲間として一緒にいるだろう。
富士宮家ご令嬢をたぶらかした知れ者。申し開きは仕置きの後でたっぷりしてもらおうか。
覚悟しな兄ちゃん。このじいさんはすげえぞ。そこらのチンピラなんてみんな子供扱いだ。
Damn.
なんせ若い頃はクマも投げ飛ばしてたんだからな。
I guess we're gonna have to kill her grandpa.
その話完全に
This is just how it goes.
お、疑う理由がね
って、そんな話はいいんだよ。ジアさん、俺はあんたとやり合う気はねえ。てか、なんか俺のこと誤解してません？
そうだよジーヤ、一番は私の仲間なの。少し落ち着いて。
恐れながらジーヤは千歳様が心配でなりません。どんな口車に乗せられたか存じませんが、
Literally impossible.
仲間などと
Look at him. He's so poor.
多少手荒になるかもしれませんが、千歳様にも目を覚ましていただきます。
ジーヤ、
私の教えた護身術、ちゃんと覚えておられます
If you want to prove your
久々に稽古をつけて差
if
し
you
上
want
げ
to
ましょう
prove your
か。
righteous intent towards this man, just break all of my
なんか
bones.
聞いてたイメージと違うぜ。
That's what it's gonna take.
腰の低いお人よしって言ってなかったか？
それはあいにくだったな。このじいや千歳様に危険が迫った時はいつでも修羅に戻ろうと心に決めておったわ。
よし、行けじいさん。俺らはあんたの味
God
方
damn
だ。
it, Chef. I thought you were
頑張れよ。
cool. Actually, no. Correction. I never thought you were cool. Never mind.
さあ行きますか。
All right. I don't make a habit of beating old men with baseball bats, but sometimes it's necessary in life.
これはどう？
受けてみな。行くぜ。
There we go. Just had to punch him until the arthritis kicked in. Ooh, there we go.
なんという、まさかこの私が膝を屈するとは。
大丈夫かい、ジーヤさん。いや、めちゃくちゃ強かったけどよ。
もう年
Not sure if
なん
that's
だ
how
か
I'd
ら無
put
理
it.
しないでジーヤ。私のことなら心配ない。
確かに私
It was all a
のお示
ruse.
した技はよく覚えてくれてましたな。ずいぶん腕も上げられた。安心して見ておれましたわ。
なあ、ジーヤさん。俺はいや、千歳さんをたぶらかしてるわけじゃねえんだ。縁あっていろいろ助けてもらっちゃいるが、妙な企みはねえ。
そうですか。 では今すぐに千歳様の前から姿を消していただけませんか。
I don't know, man. I need a healer.
いやそれは
ジーヤ、ごめん。それだけは無理。私は一番たちを裏切ってひどい目に遭わせた。だから何としてでも償わなきゃいけない。私の方から一緒にいたいってお願いしてる。
じいちゃん。
千歳様、あなた様はハワイで何をしてるのです？
何をっていうといろいろあるけど、あ、そうだな。全部ひっくるめて一言で言えば、巣立ちの真っ最中ってとこね。
巣立ち？それは富士宮家からの。
うん。家には言えないようなことばかりしてる。ジーヤにもね。ごめん。
なるほど、そうですか。でしたら何よりです。
え？
我々が千歳様をお支えした日々が実を結んだというわけですから。教育とは子供を独り立ちさせること、そして自分の道を自分で選べるようにすること。もちろんもっとお世話して差し上げたかったと寂しくもありますがな。
ごめんね、ジーヤ。いっぱい心配かけて。それと今までずっとありがとう。
私などにもったいないお言葉です。ぜひご当主にもお聞かせください。あの方も千歳様のことを案じておられます。
父にとって私はお飾りでしかないよ。家族は富士宮家当主の引き立て役。
Ooh.
円満な家庭を持つ偉大な経営者を演出する小道具の一つ。ずっと見てたでしょ。
もしかしてそれは
Rich people just haven't changed in multiple centuries, huh?
あの毎年大掛かりな人数で撮影していた。そういえば千歳様はいつも CM じゃあるまいしとむくれておりましたな。
そこまでやった写真にも父はしつこく修正を入れる。あの人のやることは一時が万事全部そう。まず第一なのが自分と富士宮の看板で、それ以外のことは二の次三の次。見栄えを良くするためなら加工も捏造も厭わないでしょ。あの人がそんなんだから。
じいちゃん。
そんなんだから
That's my dad. Very fake, very lame. Not like Ichiban here. Ichiban here is painfully real.
実は先頃
Aggressively
ご当主は
honest.
そのたたらが誰なのか一人思い当たる者がいると仰せでした。それは富士宮の深い内幕に接しうる身近な人物でかつご当主やグループに敵意を持つ者。
へえ。
God damn it,
そりゃ
Ichiban. Just keep your mouth shut.
誰なんだろうな。
ご当主はもし自分の思う人物がそのたたらであるならば、暴露動画が世に出されたのもご自身の身から出たサビであったろうと。
父が自分のせいだって。
たたらを敵対させた心当たりはいくつもある。そのことに
I love how wonky the pathing is for the NPCs in the background here. I've just been transfixed this whole time.
私の目にはかつてないほど憔悴したように見受けられましたな。もちろんグループのダメージが大きかったせいもあるでしょうが、果たしてそれだけか。
なんでジーヤ、そんな話をなんで私にするの？
確かにそうですね。千歳様に言ってもせんない話でございました。 ただ私が言いたいのは、ご当主と千歳様にはまだ話す余地があるということです。お互い言いたいことがあるのに口を閉ざしていれば、雪解けの機会も逃してしまいましょう。
かもね。
それを伝えたいがために、私は千歳様とこうして顔を合わせて話したかったのです。
じゃあそのついでにまた護身術の稽古をつけてくれたわけ？
恐れ入ります。
俺の顔に何か？
あなたがどこのどなたかは存じません。しかし先ほど拳を交え、
The mere second we made contact, I knew you couldn't lie.
今は詮索することを控えます。ですからどうか千歳様のことよろしくお頼み申します。
分かってます。お任せください、ジーヤさん。
結構。ではあともう一つだけ、あなたには言っておきたいことが。
はい。
私が若き日熊を投げた
Jesus.
間違いなく事実です。そのことは
Picked up that bear and spun it
お
around.
疑いくださいます。
Like Mario and Bowser at the end of Mario
そうで
64.
したか。これは失礼しました。
では。
よう、日本の侍ってのはきっとみんなああいう人たちなんだよな。
Jeff.
さあ、どうかな。実は俺も侍には会ったことがねえんだ。
I thought Japan was swarming with
日
them.
本人のくせに釣れないね。
I had like a flashback to that one Japanophile sub story. Just the dude with the tattoos who was like a massive Kurosawa fan.
ごめんね、一番。また私迷惑かけてばっかり。
いいって。とにかく今回はジーヤさんが無事で何よりだったよ。けど元気な人だったな。あの年であんなに強えなんてよ。
自慢のジーヤだからね。一番がそう言って褒めてくれるの嬉しい。
ちーちゃん、やっと少し笑顔が戻ってきたかな。なんだかんだ元気なかったろ。ずっと俺らに引け目を感じてる。
そりゃあね、私はエイジのスパイだったことをずっと隠してた。みんな水に流したって言ってくれるけど、私はまだ自分なりのけじめをつけなきゃって思ってる。
ちーちゃん、あんま一人で抱え込んで思い詰めるなって。すぐ近くに最高の仲間が揃ってんだから。
そうだね。
I still can't believe AG became Dark AG.
だろ
Changed his Hawaiian shirt to the evil side.
ああ、当たり前だ。
二人だけでこそこそ大事な話すんなって。
全くです。
I feel like the only reason we couldn't have had this conversation earlier was because they needed the three dudes to be here. Because we definitely couldn't have done this before we hired Jungi. Not hired, but like before Jungi showed up.
まあいいじゃねえか。来るもの拒まずだ。だろ？
たく、分かったよ。お前はいつもそれだ。
理解できてきたな、富澤。お前なかなか飲み込みがいいぞ。
ええ、見どころがありますね。もちろん千歳さんも。
どういたしまして。
それじゃあまあ行くか。乾杯。
おっしゃ
乾杯。
Hell yeah, alcohol. Woo!
ありがとね、一番。
お。
Alright. We have maxed out our bond Mochidose and settled all of her bullshit. We can now see if we can maybe upgrade her weapon. Got an Eris's choker. It's down here. Yeah, Adachi and Jungi aren't quite at like max bond level quite yet, so I think we're gonna hold off on that for a bit. Do that some other time. Oh, we can just do this right now. Hell yeah. Royal Prima Choker. Let's upgrade it. Yep. This is what it takes. 124 bars of gleaming super steel. I'm a junior enhancer. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. This is what an entire game's worth of collecting is going into. Good. Good. Okay. Alright, the Royal Prima Choker plus 50. Alright, let's get her attack as high as it can feasibly get. Ooh. Okay, I think we could probably use some better gear, but I feel like we're doing good on damage, and that's kind of, I feel like when I play RPGs, damage is like the most important thing, because it's like if you have high damage but like a little low defense, then you'll find out if you're outmatched pretty quick. But if you have high defense but not great damage, then the fight just becomes just a nightmare slog fest. Just constantly beating the snot out of each other. Woo! Man, I am not in it today. Chiseled chef.
最近自分で料理を作るようになりましてね。さらに引き締まった感じになってきたんです。
はあ、さすが半純義。調理法にもこだわりそうだな。
もちろん。ですが食材にだってこだわっていますよ。先日は崖の上にあるキノコをなんとか登って取りに行きまして。
体が引き締まったな。料理以外にも理由がありそうだな。仲良し。
Currently hooked on cooking. That's a good thing to pick up. Jungi's taking up cooking to keep himself in shape. Even gathering ingredients gets him excited these days. Let's help a friend out. I kind of wish you could do a beatdown for these instead of having to do the whole thing. Oh, by the way, I gave Jungi the pause because that was the best weapon we had for him at the moment. Alright, we have killed 4 men. That was a close one. Alright, I don't know where to get the really, really good armor. This might be it. It's usually like a luxury store or something.
ガキの頃はハワイなんて金持ちが遊びに行く場所だと思ってたな。
確かにな。今は普通に家族旅行とかで行く。
It's still kind of prohibitively expensive.
地みたいなのはもうおっさんの発想なのかもな。
そんだけどこにでも手軽に行ける時代になったってことだ。つっても。
Where am I? Just over Balatro. Is my wealth infinite? Of course. You broke through the other half of gambling and ended up in quote-unquote paradise. Ignore all the crime.
わからん。なかったらご当地提灯でもいい。
勝手に探してくれや。おっさん。よっしゃー。
Interesting. These joggers are having the worst time getting around their group. I love it. I love that the second that you stop moving, even if it's for like a cutscene or something, everyone just immediately gets confused. How many of these can I purchase? I can afford 4. I need cash. We'll get everyone a nice new hat. And we'll give Adachi a nice pair of shoes because he needs them. Illegal boots.
Thanks very
Now my favorite thing is when you have a cutscene and it's like one of those little talking cutscenes so that the NPCs don't despawn. So what happens is that they'll walk up to your group that's having a conversation in the cutscene, and then they'll stop, they'll stare at what's happening, they'll stare at the two characters, and then they'll just turn around and leave and go back down the street. And that's how it is in every single Yakuza game. They just like walk up and they go, oh, some shit's happening, and then they turn around and go in the opposite direction. They're just taking a detour home. Either that, or they'll like walk up to the cutscene and then they'll just vaporize on the spot. They'll just despawn. Yeah, my mistake. I shouldn't have been walking where things happen. I should have been walking in a more boring spot. Alright, what does our little adventure need? We need food. We also need alcohol, I think. That would really line things up properly. Do not approach the protagonist. This is a pharmacy. There's no alcohol here. It's not... This is certainly no Walgreens. Do you guys ever go to a pharmacy and then you just notice that they have an alcohol section? Isn't that kind of weird? Like, hey, this is all stuff that's good for your health, and this is stuff that's it's for fun. It's for fun. That's why we have a wine section.
Thank you.
I need to, you know, I'm suffering. I'm in great pain. I'm gonna buy painkillers and I'm gonna buy whiskey. There isn't a single thing I can do with this combination that could cause me further harm, right? I don't know. It's just weird. They sell alcohol in strange places, in my opinion. Here for medicine and the opposite of medicine. I'm also curious how many people out there buy alcohol from Costco, because Costco has because they sell everything in bulk, so you can't buy a modest amount of alcohol at Costco. So I'm just kind of curious how that goes. Hot dogs give you 150 HP? Hell yeah! I don't know why they're selling them at a cafe, but whatever. Here for medicine and medicine from 1805. Yeah, I'm here for new-fashioned medicine and old-fashioned medicine. High Street. Whatever, we'll probably be fine. Everything will be okay. Alright, the Bean Bros. Oh shit, we've got a table talk. Hit me with it, fellas.
いただきます。
いただきます。
さすがブルーマウンテンはコーヒーの王様だ。うまさが違うぜ。
ブルーマウンテンがうまいってのは
I can't relate to this conversation at all.
具体的に他のコーヒーと何が違うんだ？
いろいろあるけど一番の特徴はバランスだね。苦味も甘さも酸味も絶妙なんだよ。限られた場所でしか豆も取れないから希少性もあって値段もお高めね。
あとは入れ方にもコツがいるんですよ。抽出する温度や引き方の粗さでも味が変わります。
そういえばハン・ジュンギはコーヒー詳しいんだったな。
まあそれなりに。孫妃がこだわるので好みに合うようにいろいろ模索していたら詳しくなりました。豆の種類によって管理の仕方も入れ方も違ってなかなか面白いものです。
ほんとできた参謀だぜ。
それ参謀の仕事なの？
そんで、孫妃のお気に入
Yeah,
り
he
の
kind
コーヒー
of
ってどんな
Jungi
の
does
だ
give like assassin butler vibes sometimes.
いえ近所にあるスーパーで売ってるオリジナルブレンドが一番美味しいと言って
Oh my god.
今それに落ち着きましたね。
孫妃ってそういうとこあるよな。
まあ人によって好みが分かれるのもコーヒーの醍醐味だろうし、それもいいんじゃねえか。
遠回りをした気がしますが、この知識も無駄に
Sometimes it's just like that.
じゃあ今度ハン・ジュンギ先生に美味しいコーヒーの入れ方教えてもらおうかな。
私でよければいつでも。
ごちそうさま。
Yeah, I try not to be too much of a prude, but sometimes people surprise me whenever they talk about. Sometimes they surprise me when they talk about like their preferences. Like there'll be something that I think is there'll be some like really nice high-end something that people rarely get their hands on, and then like you'll talk to someone about it and they'll be like, yeah, I prefer this other like dumpster shit because that's just what I like. I guess I'm not immune to that. I do like giant burritos, and I like that more than some other things that you could get for like triple the money.
そしたらなんと
なんと？
全て真っ当な請求だったんだよ。確かに全部買ったわってな。
は
んで？
いやまあそれだけなんだけど、詐欺られなくてよかったって話。みんなも明細はちゃんと見るようにな。
この時間返してもらってもいい？
Honestly, that's not a joke. Didn't like. Never mind. That's not really a joke. Just like check your bank statements. That's just good advice.
It's not a show, shithead. You'll regret this.
Change your passwords frequently. Check your bank statements. Set all of your records on fire once in a while so no one can get at them. Just, you know, basic stuff.
What are you looking at? Hey, you there?
体のキレがいいです。
Found ya. You're in problem. You're in problem.
Alright, we're going back. Back to my favorite place in Hawaii. Recommended equipment 6-star plus. Well, we're definitely over-leveled. We're a little behind on equipment. I do need money, but we're a little low on time. Okay, since we only have like 18 minutes left, I need to go like soonish. For all the nonsense on the stream, do all the security stuff like making sure your own responsibilities are RNG. Yeah. Okay, what time is it right now? Okay. Okay, I've got like an hour actually, so I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a very quick, I thought it was gonna be a speed stream because I showed up super late, but I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna run from B31 to 36 to 35 real quick, see if we can get some money, see if we can buy some, like, just kind of round out our equipment a little bit, and then we're gonna go to District 5 and then see what we can do in, like, an hour. That's my current plan. Sorry, I'm usually bad on Sundays. This Sunday in particular is, like, really bad. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, this guy's gonna take forever to kill. Alright, Jungi doesn't do a ton of damage, so we'll just give bravery tablets to people. I do wish there were more skills for removing status effects in this game. Yeah, he can go ahead and stab Adachi. Adachi's got the health for it. Yeah. This enemy archetype with the one knife, they suck because they dodge everything. And then they decided to give this version of him an AoE like stun move that makes everyone afraid. Very annoying. Yeah, he's fine. Adachi's fine. There's don't we have a... Yeah, we do. Very nice. 19,000 when it's boosted. That's not great.
また強くなっちまった
How much money do we need? I think we need like a couple 100,000. I can't afford tuxedos for everyone, but we shouldn't need it. Jungi's got the Crimson Jacket and the pointy toe, so Jungi's all equipped out. Honestly, I should probably just take some of the equipment off of the people in Japan. We can probably give Adachi the Great Fortune Golden Undies. Just borrow those from Kiryu real quick. Crimson Jacket for Jungi. Grab, Blizzard boots. Okay, we just need like 100k now. We only need $100,000. It's easy. Gotta be honest, I kinda can't believe we're going back to District 5. I didn't think they'd reuse an area. Although, did they reuse a dungeon in Yakuza 7? I'm trying to remember. Feel like they did. I feel like we went to the Tojo HQ a couple times, because that's kind of... I feel like that happens multiple times in every Yakuza game. Or at the very least, it happens at least once every Yakuza game, where you have to fight the entire Tojo clan at their HQ. Chicken Del Sol. I love how awful this logo is. Just feed Adachi like 6 Costco hot dogs and throw him back in there to get stabbed again. Sounds like a plan. This is what America's all about, everybody. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, you're not dodging this shit, are you? Is there anything that doesn't miss? I guess not. There's a thing. She has a thing for reducing agility, but she doesn't have a thing for reducing evasion, which sucks. The most bizarre things in this game. Will cause frame drops. Little known fact about Americans is that hamburgers are actually mana restoration, hot dogs for HP restoration. Yeah, so a well-balanced meal is 2 hamburgers and 2 hot dogs. That's how you fill your gauges back up. Yep. Out the way. Can you dodge this? Guess not. Hang on. There's just weapons casually sitting around here. Oh, you missed. How's it feel now, dipshit? God damn it. Just stand still. You're making everyone miserable. Literally no one is happy in the club right now. Ah, God, this again. Oh, you only got one guy. That's kind of sad. There we go. It took a little napalm, but we made it happen. Once we set his robe on fire, it all worked out. Honestly, I should probably sell some of my old stuff. That would probably help deal with the money problem. Shit!
Oh, hold on! Brace yourself!
攻めますよ
God, it does so little damage. Gut stripper. God, merciless melee does a lot of damage. $125 damage. God, we need a level G up. Alright. Alright. Where are we at money-wise? We are getting there eventually. I find it extremely funny that alcohol and caffeine are what it takes to increase your mana. You gotta find something that's gonna affect your brain chemistry. You gotta pick one. There's a stick of dynamite somewhere. I think it blew up on its own at some point. Oh, we're back with this shit, huh? There we go, right up the crack. Take this penalty, boxer. The referee has found that this man has broken multiple rules in one round, so we have decided to crush his nuts. Will the backup referee come up? Just a guy shows up. He's got two big rocks. Oh God, it's a sleeping bag man. It's a local Weedle and his rapper friends. It's a distractor. He has beef with everybody. I find it so weird that Chidose's weapon is a choker, because it just makes her, like, because the weapon having an element makes her hands glow with whatever the element is. It's a little fantastical. Can Jungi finish him off with the perfect pause? Oh my god, that's embarrassing for you.
また強くなっちまった。
Imagine a guy with little fucking kitty paws beating the shit out of you and actually knocking you out. I wouldn't show my face outside anymore. Now I want to see an MMA fight where, like, it's just a completely normal MMA fight, but one of the two fighters has cat ears on for no reason. Just like the most confusing possible accessory. The mush brain says, we need to get the numbers higher. Give me more. Need more cash, and I need more floppies. Just lava crystals in this underground construction site. This temporal abyss full of reprobates and criminals. And SoundCloud rappers, the worst of them all. Big men. Large lads. I like push this guy into the other guy. Like, can you, like, get over there a little bit, sir? So I can, like, get both of you at once? There you go. Never mind, it didn't work. Just killed him, straight up. Not something unsportsmanlike. Think of the children. Think of the children in this construction site. They want my type beats. I'll take it by any means necessary. That is so funny when that finishes someone off, because it looks like Ichiban just straight up killed a man. Just sent his fucking nose cartilage straight into his brain. He's dead. I want to get the Mortal Kombat X-ray on one of those. They had one character in one of the Yakuza games. I think it was Yakuza 4, and one of the guys was I think like a cop or a detective, and his special because when Yakuza was doing multiple characters, they would make it so that each character had their own fighting style. So you would have Kiryu, who does his normal, like, somewhat improvised street fighting technique that kills people, and then you would have usually you would have Aizawa. Was Aizawa? No, it wasn't Aizawa. It was something else. Akiyama. You would have Akiyama, who is a guy that, like, he kicks a lot, and that's kind of his big. That's his main focus was doing lots of combos. And you had one guy, the cop detective guy, and his special skill was just breaking bones. Like a lot of his combat style revolved around getting like these holds on people that would just straight up break their bones, and you get like a little X-ray every time you did a heat move with them. Pretty nasty. They had good sound effects for it.
良さげなもの発見。
なんかいいもんがありそうだぜ。
さあ、先に進みましょう。
Yeah, I liked Aizawa because his moves were kind of ridiculous. He had moves for like he would kick someone in the air, and then he would do like a spinning corkscrew drop kick and launch the person into the sky, basically. And he also had a bunch of ridiculous looking heat moves. And then you would have you'd have Taiga, and he's the giant dude, and all of his moves were around like charging up an attack. And just throwing people around. So he had a lot of moves that were themed around just grabbing men and then doing something really painful looking to them. What are these guys weak to? Experimental injection? That doesn't sound legal. That's definitely illegal. It's not sporting. Oh, you guys want to see a cool move? Woo! Ugh. This is actually a good opportunity. We can use one of those, use some of those essence moves that I haven't shown you guys yet. Slurp some boba real quick. Mid-combat. The indoor whirlpool. Alright, what does Ballroom Blitz look like? The music change. You weren't expecting this shit when you came down to the construction site, did you? She has mind controlled him to dance with. Just a little intermission in the middle of the fight. There we go. Okay. He's like, that was hilarious, but embarrassing. I'm going to cut you now. Alright, Essence of Cut and Run. This one, I think I saw this one before, and I think this one's fucking deranged. How did this happen? Oh, who put this dynamite here? What could have happened? Don't worry. I can't do anything about this. Alright, good luck, buddy. Damn, that's crazy that time bomb just showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, how could this have happened? It's literally that meme from the Eric Andre show of just like shooting Hannibal and going, who could have done this? My attack is to fail to save you from a time bomb. God damn it. There's a creep hiding inside. I kind of miss the way they did it in Yakuza 7, because it was like you would open the box and it was literally the way it was presented was literally, what's in the box? It's a degenerate. Ah yes, Jungi's going to use his shadow powers that they taught him in the gang. The shadows know no bounds. 578 damage. Not as much as Ichiban punching a dude in the face after tackling him. That's just how it goes. Uh-oh. It's weak to Sharp, which we do not have. Making fun of me. Yeah, this dude does not know what he signed up for. Just break his ankles. Jungi's knocked out, but that's okay. This ain't about him. Actually, yeah, let's wake him up real quick. Brother, rise. Good. Look, I almost blocked that last one. Try dancing your way out of this one, partner. One thing I really like in Persona is when you have those all-out attacks where you have the whole enemy stunned and you've got the whole enemy downed, and I like the implication of the all-out attack because they've got the big fucking like cloud that pops up when all your allies run in. That just kind of implies that you're just beating the fucking snot out of these guys since you've knocked them all down. Like, they'll do a cool, like, your teammates will do a cool pose and say something, but then it'll just be like, alright, let's just go fucking smack the shit out of him. I'll bury you. These guys are called dysenteries, but I keep reading it as dysentery. You have died of dysentery. Coconut. A floor coconut. Rare breed. Oh god, it's another one of these guys. Delusional dancer. I feel like I met a few of those. Yeah, let's hit him with the laser beam. Just save a little time. Doing them a favor by accelerating their death by dysentery. It's only a mercy.
全力でいくよ覚悟
Ugh. God damn it, another one. Alright, he's charmed, so we basically disabled him. Gosh, he does a lot of damage now. The power of a maxed out weapon. Of theoretical maximum power.
また成長しちゃった
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
Alright. How much money do we have now? Oh, we've got enough. We've got well over enough. Let's just leave next time we see a staircase down. I just need one tuxedo. It's all I ask for. Alright, hopefully this doesn't contain a weirdo. There we go. Poseidon's wetsuit. Only wearable by Aquanauts, unfortunately. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, what's going on in District 5? Aloha. Yeah, just equip that on. It'll say, and then we're good. Let's get out of here. Now we've got a handsome suit for our local girl. I think we're ready to go fight some crime. It's really funny how fast the cost of everything accelerated. Like, we were buying shirts for $12, and I was going, that's a lot. Now we're spending $110,000 on suits.
What are you looking at? Your problem. What you looking at?
First off, let's get some bar food. A little too real.
いただきます。いただきます。なんでチーズってこんなに酒と合うんだろうな。
I have not tried that combination. I usually don't eat much cheese.
一説ではチーズに肝機能を高めてくれる必須アミノ酸が含まれており、飲酒時に体が求めている
I should have figured it's the gut bacteria. It's controlling your mind.
アルコールの分解や疲労の回復をする働きもチーズにはあるので、そういう意味でも相性はいいようです。他にもチーズに豊富なカルシウムは血液の酸性化を中和する働きもあるとされていて。
Damn, I'm learning a lot today. Not Kasuga though.
春日とうんちくの相性は良くなかったみたいだな。
害のない人だ。
They crave the nutrients from the inside. Your body knows what it wants.
Had a good one.
Now let's get everyone a little caffeine so that we can cut down on the alcohol a little bit. Or just some water. Okay, we're good. All good. Dude, imagine being this bundled up in the fucking Hawaiian sun. I couldn't manage. Oh yeah, we're ready.
ようやく第五地区か。
しかしいくら隠れ信者とはいえ、一般市民を相手にするのは気持ちのいいものではありませんでしたね。
We do that all the time, though. Everyone we fight is ordinary. They're just crazy. Ooh, they're ready.
No survivors! I want every one of them gutted and left to rot in the sand!
It's the machete time.
見た目もな
Hell yeah.
こんだけいかつけりゃ今度は気持ちよく戦えるんじゃねえのか。それでは心置きなく暴れましょう。行くぜ。正面突破だ。
You can't run from me!
さあ行きますか。
ついてこれますかね。
It's a new song.
全力で行くよ。
No, it's not. I've heard this one. This is the normal District 5 fight song.
これはどう？
God, these guys were talking some shit earlier, but this is not looking too good for them.
調子が出てきたな。
いい調子だぜ。
いっぱいやりたい気分だぜ。
Alright, I think we'll be just fine today.
調子いいね。
The icon's red? That's insulting to me. Hang on, should we keep Jungi around? He's a little underpowered right now. Let's get Tomizawa out.
I'll sue you!
戦闘準備。
I'll sue you! Here?
任せといて。はあ。これはどう？
I don't feel like legal liability is a priority. Just another day. I still can't get it. I still love that the balls do gun damage. That basketball, 600 gun.
You're outnumbered. Better start saying your prayers.
That wasn't a problem the last couple fights.
もともと戻る気なんかねえよ。お変わりないようですね。それでこそ春日さんです。ありがとう。
You haven't changed. Still trying to get us all killed.
一緒に暴れるとしようぜ。ええ、お任せを。
In the hands of a professional, balls are guns. That's true. If you can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a ball.
Screw you!
覚悟。これはどう？ 私も。何？来ない。
調子がいいぜ。
Let's go!
攻める気だ。
Pinball.
全力で行くよ。
Ah, they're doing the stretching moves again. Universal.
任せといて。
Where'd you guys get those things from? Those fumigators?
はあ。これはどう？
Doesn't matter. I love Giga Swing. Should keep remembering to use it. Just a big old spin with a big old bat.
キリがねえぞ。
さすが想定以上の戦力ですね。
しゃあねえ。一旦どっかに避難するか。
ねえ、あそこ入れそう。ついてきて。
We don't need to run. We've got more fireworks shells. Throw a couple basketballs in there. We'll be fine.
逃げ込んだはいいが、そこら中ボロボロで気味が悪いな。
You're about to begin a series of battles. Be sure to save in case you need to take a shit. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh god, why did they make these shelves movable? Okay. Is this a QTE? No, okay. It's not a Kasuga adventure without some bruised bones. Shit, that hurt, damn it. Oh, hey there. You! Can't believe my luck catching you down here. Not good. These guys look tough. Brace yourselves. Are jorts just like part of the uniform here? That shit's fashionable. I see how it is. I gotta say, I learned a lot about the world when I found out that people willingly buy, like, ripped pants, like pre-ripped pants. I don't know if that's still a thing. I haven't seen that in a while, so I assume it fell out of fashion, but, like, when it was happening, it seemed a little silly. But if you rip them yourself, they're not as aesthetic, I guess. They need to be tastefully ripped. I've got this weird instinct that whenever I see like where I'm supposed to go in a game like this, I immediately go for the wrong direction. And I know that's like a good instinct to have to find stuff, but that's not going to help me in any other context. Like, that is a useless skill. Pirate boots? What are the stats on these? Hell yeah! Yarhar Fiddle DD.
What you looking at? Let's go.
Alright, landlubbers. About to make you walk the plank. Is Adachi following up? Is he gonna do it today? Okay, he had to make up his mind about it. Three-point landing, 10 out of 10. Wrong direction. Alright, that was a fun birthday party. Are we about to fall through again? Oh my god. Oh, not this time. Man has learned from his mistakes.
It's not a show, shithead.
You guys have rainbow crystals in here. Quality ore in your cement walls. It's a very low mana grapple. Scrub down? Yeah, we can do that. You need to get clean. You've been in this dirty room for too long. Lay down in the soap suds and perish. This is grown on this day. Battalion ring. What is that for? Too many items. Was that just like a miscellaneous thing for selling? I guess so. I was about to say, does it give me bonus damage against Italians? Probably. I guess it's just a gift. That's what that could be what it's for. I've collected a few of those and I haven't used a single one. I haven't really interacted with any of the women in this game, mainly because it's like, it feels a little weird, because in Yakuza 7, it was kind of like, Yakuza 7, it was kind of like, there were women that you could have a little cutscene with, basically, if you got their affection high enough, and that kind of made sense, but in this game, Ichiban's very blatantly carrying a torch for, he's still in love with, fucking Saeko, so it feels a little weird to try to pursue that in this game. Yeah, getting clubbed in the back of the head with a wrench that has 3 batteries strapped to it would probably kill me. That's reasonable. Hello? Video game? Dude, I'm scared for my computer. This thing needs an update. I put my computer together a few years ago, and it still handles the tasks I put it up to, but it needs help. Oh, this guy's got nice pants. Clear the space out a bit. He's weak to gun. Gets real into it. He's really feeling it. Well, if he's weak to gun, and we have been talking about gun recently, alright. Basketball. Catch this shit. That's pretty good. Devil's Twister is just got the toolbox toppler. Give this one a shot. Just throw a bunch of screwdrivers at him. They're emotionally complex, thought out, weak to gun. Just like me. For real, for real. I don't know, I feel like in real life you could take the entire list of elements and I'd be weak to most of them. Like fire, cold, gun, electricity. I'm pretty sure I'm weak to at least gun and electricity. That sounds reasonable. Like, I can handle the cold okay. I'm not sure how I'd handle a literal ice block being broken over my head, but, you know, I feel like I'd handle it okay. General regular cold I can handle. Adachi! It's his actual jacket. Hang on, let's give the gold undies to someone else. Alright, Tomizawa. Here you go.
Nah.
I had no idea the underground here was so huge. Are we going somewhere besides the mall? I still don't see any end to the path, but we have to hurry for Lonnie's sake. Right. Come on, everyone. I think next save point they give me, I'm gonna have to stop.
Think you can take me?
任せといて。はあ、これはどう？
You think I'm stupid?
Yeah, I do think you're stupid. Sorry, brother.
ガツンといくぜ。潰れちまえ。調子がいいぜ。攻める気だ。
You can't guard against the power of the sky.
全力でいくよ。やっ、はい、はっ、よいしょ。この調子で勝ちましょう。
足が軽いぜ。
Just hanging out in the sewers waiting to get beat up. Literal job description. Feel like people who are not stupid at least get to see the sun once in a while. Actually, that's kind of rude to people who have legit jobs underground. I feel like people who are not stupid generally don't need to work for. I think he's stupid. That's it. I can't come up with a better joke.
任せといて。
腰抜き野郎が。
覚悟。これはどう？
受けてみな。
いつでもどう？
行くぜ行くぜ。
調子が出てきたな。
Do barracudas, like the actual fish, live in caves like eels do, or is that just eels?
俺もやれるぜ。
Because that'd be a cool, like, thematic thing, if the reason why they set up all these underground tunnels and stuff like that is because, like, actual barracuda fish do things along those lines. I need to look that up. I know nothing about fish. I generally don't research sea creatures because they're scary.
奥から海の音がする。いよいよ船着き場かもしれねえ。
Alright, I did say something, and I'm probably going to stick with it. We are going to call it here. I gotta get going. I've got a bit of a packed day. I had like multiple instances of people requesting that I help them with something throughout this weekend, and I didn't really have a good reason to say no, so I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna go take care of some stuff. I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you guys are excited to have us finish Infinite Wealth pretty soon. I think when I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna start up another RPG, hopefully one that's a little less long. But yeah, that's I'm having fun so far. It used to be that you could provide for a family being an underground henchman. Now any 40-something-year-olds could just run right through. Yeah, it's just gooning isn't what it used to be. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys had a fabulous weekend, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week as well. And I hope to see you again sometime soon. We'll be back next weekend. I'm back on the swing of things. Gonna try to put things back together, like I said, and get back into get warmed up and get back into the swing of things. I've really let myself go in multiple ways in the past few weeks. So I'm hoping to get back in the saddle pretty soon. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.